Hey everyone, we're back to the part 2 of me catching up on plant chores. On the last video, I only ended up doing just the cabinet area, and I did promise that I would do the plant room next, which is what we're doing today. But I have to tell you, it's already Tuesday. So it's 15. It's 17 days now. Anyways, I think we're just going to be quick because there's not a lot of plants in here anymore. But I do have a few plants that are in bins. They are supposed to be the plants that are to be sold at the prop studio, but I don't even know what's going to happen with that. But I'm sure that they are in good condition because usually plants in bins, even if you leave them for like a month, they will be good. To be honest, I've proven that already. So I'll take you guys closer to the plants. Maybe we should start here. So I do have a few Hoyas on this shelf, and they are mostly the ones that just didn't fit the Mills bows. I wanted them to be there as much as possible. But yeah, I honestly expected that plants in here would be more dry because they are in an open space. They're not in a cabinet, and I didn't have any humidifier in here. Even outside, I didn't have it. So I was expecting things to be dry, but some of them still have water. And I don't like the smell of it. So I'm probably going to do something about it soon. I actually think that after checking on all of them today, I'm going to plan the next few chores that I'm going to do. I don't know, maybe do some maintenance in terms of, let's say, sulfur. I don't know if you guys have tried that, but I do that at least once a year, especially for Hoyas because they're good for flat mites prevention. For other plants, I just make sure to have predatory mites, but I'll see what I need to do. Usually this time of the year is more of a prevention and maintenance for me because I don't really, take a lot of photos. I do prop, but not as much compared to when it's a growing season because they just keep on growing and growing and growing. So I have to chop and chop and chop. Right now it's different. So it's more of the making sure they're in good health, making sure they're still growing just fine. So let's see. Still have a lot of water. Like, I'm gonna show you. It's kind of but yeah, it's not dry, and I'm surprised. Wait, this one feels dry. Oh no, it's not. And the roots are good. The roots are good. This is my Hoya Nuna Yellow. They all still have water. I also need to perhaps flush the media. All of my Hoyas are in leca. I'm probably going to do a video about that because a lot of people have been asking me like why I've chosen leca for my Hoyas, and I did mention already a couple times, like casually during random, repot sessions, that I've tried pon, I've tried tree fern fiber, I tried, many different kind of media, but I've chosen to stick with leca because they were the best so far. Wow, still water. But in terms of maintenance, yeah, we have to flush it from time to time. And I haven't done that in a while. I didn't do that last month. So we definitely need to do that this month, January. Okay. I'm checking the ones at the back first because they've gone out of control. I definitely need to prop a lot of this. I wonder what's the difference. None of them are empty or dry compared to the ones in the cabinets, which I was expecting the opposite. Seriously though. Oh wow. Okay. I mean, I'm happy that they didn't dry up. Officially the first mess of 2025. This one is looking so nice. It's cute. Look at this. It's so pretty. Wow, a lot of them are doing fine, as it turns out. Okay. I don't think any of them would need our help right now. We don't need to water. I came here to do this video because I thought we needed to. But I don't know, did I leave them with a lot of water? I don't even remember. Well, maybe. I just didn't monitor, but maybe the humidity in here is good after all. I didn't check, you know. I didn't even bother checking because, you know, in my app, the app that I'm using to monitor the humidity and temperature, I just set an alarm. Like, it's gonna notify me if something is off. But so far, it didn't do that, so... Okay, so this is a synapses. Okay, so we're still good with the Hoyas and they still have water. I'm going to check the assorted plants over here. Some of them are dry and I honestly don't mind. I found my shears, by the way, and it's so old, it's so rusty. I still don't know if this is still alive, if it's gonna grow. No signs of growth. I've been watering it nicely. I don't even know what's the care for this, but this one was given by Kitty, so I'm hoping for the best. Like, please grow. I want to make Kitty proud. I do have some random plants that, like, I know I don't show them as much as my other plants, especially the ones in the cabinets. Like, I know I've been showing them to you guys a lot, but the plants in here, I don't know. And I just have them. I just have them. And some of them are babies of my mother plants. So, wow, what happened? I made a lot of mess in here. I feel so bad, but I'm gonna clean up one of these days anyways. Wow, even this African violet, this is a very thirsty plant. It still has water. Some of them have sad leaves, but still alive. I'll take that. This is a anthurium. Anthurium diamond dust. I don't know, it's probably a no ID. And I know it's weird. I don't know why I got it. Oh, I think it was nice. It's variegated. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's variegated and it gets longer as it matures. It kind of like got sad last year and I rehabbed it and now it's growing again. So I don't know, I'm just keeping it here because I honestly like how it looks. And I don't know, I'm just excited for weird plants. I don't see much of that. But then again, it's a no ID. Okay, so this is one of my yellow Marilyn, but it's still small, so I haven't really shared it that much. I'm just waiting for some of my plants to get bigger before I start showing them as much as the others. But then here we are doing plant chores together. So the highly variegated ones, they are the ones who dry up so fast and also turns brown. But then again, that's expected already. They don't look as happy, but I don't really mind. I'm at a point right now where if I see sad plants, I don't panic anymore. I used to panic and then like ask my friends, what am I going to do? How am I going to rescue the plant? But recently, I learned how to be more chill when it comes to them. Because if they would make it, they would. I don't know, I've became a very YOLO plant parent. Is it just me? Okay, so this is one of my Monstera albos, and this one has a sectoral variegation, but then again, it's still very small. But I'm excited for this. I was very particular looking for this one because I had this before already. It was a bigger monstera and then it died because of thrips. But now I got another one. Okay, I'm surprised some random alocasias are still alive in here. Like, they are usually very thirsty. This is a very random one in here. It's a criminal? Or I honestly don't know anymore, but I just know that this is from Kitty as well, and I haven't repotted it. It's still in the cup that it came with, but it's really pretty. I'm gonna do a lot of repotting anytime soon. You guys should join me. Oh wow, what happened to you? Okay, we have a very sad Thai constellation. I'm pretty sure this is one of those high variegation ones. I don't even remember anymore. Whenever I forget what plant I have, I just make sure to check on my chat with like the vendors or the sellers or suppliers, and then I would know, I would remember what they are. Some of them I don't want to pick them up from where they are, so I'll just water them. But wait. I think I want to show this. This is my Manila Sprite Aglaonema. Okay, so I chopped this and I separated the pups last year, so now it looks, you know, weird, but it's a fast growing one. It's gonna grow back in no time. I am pulling a lot of sad leaves. I have a baby philodendron bicolor over here. It's so cute. I'm excited for this to grow because this looks nice. It's a mature plant. I have a baby caramel marble. And I'm also excited for this. I like it when they're still small. And then they scare me when they get big. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. It's like I have a fear of big plants. This is from Emma. It's Mycans variegated. I don't know which type of variegation anymore. Is it pink? Is it orange? Is it gold? But then look at the new growths. They're just green. This was the mother leaf and everything's just green now. Okay, I think we got this part covered. We should check on the one on the bins, and I can guarantee that they're still okay. And I probably don't need to water them just yet. If the ones in the shelves out in the open are still good, then the ones in the bins are definitely still fine. Let's see. These are the ones that are to be sold at the prop studio when we reopen or something. Oh yeah, they're doing well. I'm happy. Wow. Okay, so this is a leucantha, and look at the roots. It's so healthy. I can see the roots from the pots. Oh, wow. Yay. Okay, I have so many plants to list on the website soon if that happens. I remember potting this up last year, and then this was still small. It was actually like under the media, and now it has grown so much. So this is a Chinkongensis. Here's another one. So this is a Mathilde. I'm pretty sure this is just a single vine, and now there's a new growth. That's so cool. All of these are going to the website, okay? So whether I decide that it's still the same, the prop studio, or if it's gonna be something, I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but maybe it's time for us to talk about it since, you know, we're just casually doing some plant inspections anyways. Okay, so last year, it was definitely a good year in terms of like selling plants and propagating and, you know, just making new friends and new connections through plants. It was really a good year and I enjoyed it. I loved every single thing that happened at the prop studio, except for the things that happened behind the scenes. it's not like anyone wanted it for it to happen, but some things are just complicated on the back end. As you guys already know, at the prop studio, I opened my platform to other people who wanted to sell their plants as well. And that's what I was doing until the end. So what I'm trying to say is that building the prop studio on its first year, I have always had the best interest of the vendors and also the buyers at the top of my priorities. The reason for that is because I thought that by getting vendors, I would be able to help, you know, basically my friends to sell their plants, because not all of them have time to do it, or like have websites, things like that. I know it's easy to sell at the marketplace, but come on, let's be real. It's easier if someone's going to sell it for you and someone's going to pack it and ship it for you. And that's what I've been doing for them. So those are their benefits. And then as for my buyers, the thing is that I always see my plants as not enough to be offered to everyone. Like, I know I do have quite a lot of Hoyas and a few of those weird plants like pipers and begonias, but it's not really for everyone. Not a lot of people likes them. I do have a bunch of allocations, but you know, it's a hit or miss, especially if it's variegated. So in terms of inventory, I would say I don't have a lot. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that I wanted to offer more varieties to my buyers at the prop studio. So it's win-win for both parties, for the vendors and then for the buyers, because they have more options by seeing more plants from my friends. And I was so happy seeing the results because the vendors were earning. They are. And yes, obviously, just like, you know, just like how marketplaces work, like Amazon, Etsy, or I don't know what other platforms there are that have vendors. When you use their platforms, obviously there's a fee, right? So I do have a fee for the vendors because I do have to charge them for the transaction fee. I'm paying the website and I'm paying the system where, you know, we allow people to use their cards, their Afterpay, and what else, Sezzle. So I'm giving them those options so that buyers would have flexibility in terms of paying for the plant that they want. And there's just a lot of fees going on there. And like, even though I've been familiar with e-commerce for years now, I do have a couple other shops. They were all doing fine. I was doing just fine on my own. But this time it's different because I have other vendors. I don't know, there's just a lot of things going on behind that. And just one single mistake. I know this wasn't intentional, but the vendors like put settings that they shouldn't. And a lot of times I'm the one who has to pay for it. Like, let's say, for example, as simple as the vendors not putting the right weight for the plants, and then let's say they put that it's just 1 pound, but it's so much more than that. So when I ship, the courier is basically making me pay for so much more than what the buyer already paid for, because I'm not sure if you guys know, if you have checked out the prop studio already before, the shipping rate is calculated by the courier, which last year our partner was Canada Post, like right before they had a strike. And I occasionally use UPS despite UPS being more expensive, because chances that the difference is just $2 to $5 depending on your location, and sometimes I'm okay with that. It's honestly just the convenience for me because UPS is very close by. It's very close by, closer than Canada Post. So I much rather prefer that. But then my website doesn't have the option to have UPS directly. I mean, it does, but I have to pay for so much more. I'm literally sharing a lot of things behind the scene. And I don't know if you guys are interested or if you guys basically understand what I'm trying to say, and you don't have to. But I think my point is that it was so hard. It was so hard, and I did not see that coming. I thought it was going to be okay. I think I overestimated my experience with my other online shops, and I thought that I knew how it's going to go already, and that's totally on me. I am really sorry to my vendors. Like, I know there's a lot of things that keeps on changing or whatever, and I don't even know if I'm still going to do that this year. But it depends. I still have to fix a lot of things. I'm still studying a lot of things. Originally, I planned to like study the entire holiday because I have 2 weeks where I don't have to do anything, right? And I just want to read on things. I just want to study. But that didn't happen because you guys already know we got sick and stuff like that. That being said, I still don't know what's going to happen at the prop studio. If anything, I feel like I'm gonna take it slow in the beginning of this year, but I do have a lot of plans that I need to get rid of, so I might still list them on the website. Something that I'm considering is that I might list them on the website, and I'm not going to open it to the public. It's just going to be for those who signed up for a newsletter. They're going to receive a password, and then they can access what's available online, and things are going to be just for pickup or local delivery within GTA. I don't want to ship just yet with this weather. Like, it means I need to wrap them with insulation and heat packs, and although I do have those things, it's just taking so much of my time, and it's not really worth it anymore. So I'm just being raw in here. I'm just being honest. Well, I mean, if people are going to order, maybe let's say worth 200, then yeah, I'm okay packing that one. But if you're just going to order just one plant, and let's say it's just $20, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know this might come off not nice. It's just, you know, a lot of work. Let's go to this shelf. Oh my god, I did not expect for that to take that long. Anyways, on this shelf, I do have my begonias, and they're still doing fine. They're doing so good. I like it. I don't know what this one is. I think this is from Kitty. It's looking so cute though, and it's growing. It was just one leaf when she sent it to me. It's still in the cup. You see, I really didn't have a lot of time last year. So this is my Tingley mallet. Still has water. I don't want to refill it just yet. They all have a lot of water still. This is my Julao. Chopped them a lot. This is a Darth Vader Rihanna hybrid. It's looking so cool. Okay. So all of them are still doing fine in here. They don't look the best right now. I know. It is what it is. And it's because I chopped a lot of them. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so we have to remove one sad leaf. It's a big one though. Begonia Rogue. Oh, another Begonia Rogue. Why do I have... Oh yeah, I do have multiples of this. Let's go away. I'm probably going to prop the big leaves and just keep this. The one in the middle. Mostly the new growths. Oh wait, I think this is like my main mother plant that I chopped so much. That's why there's a lot of new growths in the middle. Okay. This is a Sarawak spots crossed with Baik. Begonia Baik. It's really interesting. Like, look at the texture. I'm probably going to release some of this at the website too, because I have babies ready. Since last year, I just did not do that. Oh, wow. Okay. This is another one, and it's looking so good. Except for this leaf that I can probably prop. And it's blooming. It's blooming. Wow. Okay, this one do need water. This is my pink urchin, and it's looking so full. So cute. Look at that. Wow, I love this so much. I love this so much. This is like my #1 begonia. Oh, I have so many props of this already, but it looks like I need to prop it again. Ooh, a big one. I need to do something about this because it's growing weird and it's my fault. I didn't like put any support and the lights as well. But, so, frosted star. Look how it looks like when it's just about, wait. When it's just about to grow. Look at that. It's so funky. And then it turns into this very beautiful, shimmery set of leaves. It's so gorgeous. I love this begonia. I feel like I have to fix it already because it's going out of hand. And I feel so bad because, like I said, it's beautiful, but it's not living its best life right now here in my setup, and I feel so bad. Okay, I'm probably gonna have a begonia chores anytime soon, as you guys can see. We're going to fix things, okay? I do have another bin at the back. Oh, there are 2 bins, but let's check if they need water. Okay, this is my silver dollar, and this is getting bigger. I think it dried up because it's a full pot, to be honest. So they have to refill, but before that, let's remove the sad leaves. Like, we have a lot anyways. So I think one of my projects this year is to acclimate more plants into ambient. I'm tired of keeping them. It's so beautiful. When it sizes up, it's so cute. Oh my god, I need more begonias. So we have this one last bin over here. Couple of rehabs. And 2 that's like chopped a lot last year. Yeah, I think we need some begonia chores one of these days. Probably going to do that. Okay, so what do we have on here? Okay, I do have my... Wow. Some of them dried up. Okay. These are my miniature jewel orchids. Some are dry. Some are fine. I remember these are mostly rehabs, and like some of them came from Emma, and when she gave them to me, they had no roots, and that was my first time dealing with such thing. I was like, seriously, you're giving me this and they don't have any roots? I was so worried. I was just going to like kill them. But now I was able to prop them already. They grew and then I propped them. I'm just waiting for them to grow some more, and I'm going to give them back to Emma so that she could have them again. So I do have a couple ferns, and I think I need to mount them because I haven't like touched them since I got them. They're just here. This one definitely needs to be mounted, but I'm scared. I honestly think I wouldn't really buy that much plants this year because I still have a lot of plants that I got last year that I hadn't had the chance to... My term is to get to know. I haven't done much for my plants last year, and that says something about, you know, me being a plant hoarder. That's not good, and I want to change that this year. I want to take care of all my plants. Quantity is not even like the basis now when you're going to collect plants. I would go for quality. Like, what's the point of having so many plants if they're unhappy? Like, you can't maintain them. So many baby alocasias that need some love and attention. This is a nebula, a variegated nebula. I don't know why it's still here. I mean, in a bin. It should be in the cabinet. This size should be in the cabinet. I do have some terrarium plants, and it's doing well. It got so big. Is it still okay? Do I need to water? So I have a couple random plants at the bottom, mostly assorted plants for sale. And now I just have to remove the dry leaves. I have this one anthurium. This one is variegated. It's from David, but it kind of suffered for a while last year, so I had to put it in a bag. I think I tried putting it in ambient. So as a baby, it was in a bin, and then I tried putting it in ambient. I think it crashed. Now it's back, and it's still very variegated, as you guys can see. But I'm gonna do it slowly, like putting it in ambient, so she's gonna stay there. What is this? Oh no! Another bin of terrarium plants. Like, look at that. Whoa! Okay, that's cool. What do we do now? I'll just let them do their thing for now. It's still moist, it's still good. Okay, I'll keep you there. Okay, so let's go with this bin. Oof. These are mostly plants for sale, by the way. Whoa, look at that. This is a Nairobi night baby. And it's very gold already. Look at the variegation. This is a baby of my huge mother plant. Oh, and there are 2 corms already. I think this is ready. I should list this at the prop studio. There are corms. I repeat, there are corms. I can see 2. Maybe there's more inside. I don't know. I don't want to touch it. I do have this low variegation regal shield. There are splashes of white on this leaf, and look at the roots, but I'm still waiting for more variegation to show, and I'm gonna give it to someone. I mean, the person who wanted it is okay with low variegation, but of course I don't want to give them super low variegation. I need to see an elbow because it's an elbow. I have more cuculata because I do have a big mother plant. I have a couple to be listed on the website. Oh, I have some anthuriums in here. This is an RC AOS crossed with RC. That's so cute. I'll probably list them on the website then. Wait, why does it look so different? It's the same. Huh. It looks so different. But that's so cool. This one is a luxuriance. Oh, this one came from Emma. So yeah, this bin is a mix of anthurium seedlings and some cormlings. What is this? Oh, random terrarium plants in a bin. Why do I have so many more? I've been only gone for like 2 weeks and I don't even remember the plants that I left in here. Oh, I'm seeing so many yellow leaves. These are my anthurium seedlings, and okay, a lot of them are sad. Okay, this is an anthurium dark phoenix from Tiana. It's a seedling, so it's still growing. I think this is from Tiana as well. This is supposed to be a variegated anthurium, but I don't know what's going on, so let's just remove all of the yellow leaves. Okay, so I do have this anthurium purple lux. Oh, I think this was shipped by Kitty. It was one of our group orders, and I have it. It's still here. Zara Michelle crossed with luxuriance. Okay. doing well. DP Cross Self, Funky Lobes. This one is definitely David's handwriting. It's still okay, but it's still small. Older leaf turned yellow, but not so much, but I'll keep it, okay. Ooh, this one's from David too. I think it's doing fine, provided that I left it just here. Getting sad. It's rooting well at the bottom, so many random anthuriums in here. Oh, this is Stormy crossed with Theodore. I think I only got this because of the name. So I'll remove the yellow leaves, but it's growing fine and it's an offshoot. There's an offshoot there. I think it's fine. Okay, so I noticed that I have more sad leaves in the plant room compared to the cabinets. Oh, these are random anthuriums that I don't even remember. So I was meant to like offer them for like very low on the website as no IDs, but I'm not even so sure about that anymore. Maybe I could just add them as freebie to our loyal buyers, you know, just for fun if they want some rehab projects. Okay, so what do we have in here? Oh, these are mostly, oh, I have one anthurium in here. It's the last one that Tiana gave me. It's this one. It's looking so nice. What is this? Magpap cross with, I don't see it. I'm gonna read that soon. A couple more Hoyas that I'm just growing for myself, and they're looking well. Last few bins at the bottom. Not much to inspect in here because I already know that these are fine. They are begonias, and obviously they are going to be available on the website when we reopen. Here's another one because begonias. Begonias, begonias, begonias. I love begonias. Yes, I have my big Hoyas in here. I'm assuming it's dry because it's big. It's not. Pubic Calyx, Pink Silver Ghost. Look at that. Wow, it's big. It's big. Wilbur Graves, China. It's not dry. Wow. Look at that. So pretty. Look at the splashes. Nearly silver. Okay. This is my Ring of Fire. It's actually big. It's big again. So I'll just water this one. This is so dry. Just like the previous video on the cabinets, I'm watering with nutrients right now. Just because I think they need it. They need it. Well, let's grab the monsteras. There's a new leaf. I think this is the monstera that came from Kitty. Thai constellation that came from Kitty. And it's thirsty. There's a new leaf. So happy. Okay. It's not that big. So there are two plants in here. Both Aurea. The smaller one is from Kitty. And then the bigger one. This is a new leaf. It's gonna be so nice. It's still in water. See, I had so many chores. I have so many things to do. Okay, just added water for now, but I'm going to fix that, okay? This one is from Tiana. This is a Thai from Tiana. I do have Thai from most of my friends. I'm waiting for the one from Emma. I'm forcing her. So there's a new leaf too. With this Thai from Tiana. It's so pretty. Okay. Oh, I'm seeing some dry stuff. Okay, this is my original Thai. I don't like seeing this leaf anymore. I have to cut it. It makes me unhappy. You don't have to, but personal preference, I remove leaves that doesn't make me happy. Makes me sad. But look at the new one. Look at the new one. Oh my god. It's so pretty. And it's so thirsty. Wow. Just stay there. You're beautiful. Okay, more sad leaves. Adansonii. No, this is literally dead. There are a couple of cuttings in one pot. So just have to get rid of them because it looks so sad. This one is a Rapidopora Mega Sperma. So many yellow leaves, but the top ones are good. Wow, it's so pretty. See, I do have plants that I don't really show much, and this is one of them. But look at that. It's gonna be leggy now that I got rid of the leaves at the bottom. So I probably need to do something about it, like repot or something. It's also growing weird anyways, but just look at that. They're honestly really nice. The older leaves just turn yellow. Probably dry. And there's a new leaf on the way, and it's looking fine. Because most of the times, when the plant is getting dry, the newest leaf is also turning dry to the point that it won't really come out anymore. This one is a Monstera albo, obviously, but a lot of browning. This was so nice when I got it, but when it arrived to... Oh wait, there's a new leaf too. Oh, but it's already turning brown. So there's a new leaf. It's so dry, obviously. I need to do something about this too. I probably need to repot this one. I mean, not size up, okay? I'm gonna keep it on this pot size, but I need to repot again and just do some things, fix some things. Probably cut the brown parts and then, I don't know. So many errands, I can see that. Okay, stay there. On the top over here, I do have this philodendron heartleaf or heteroraceum. I don't know, but it's variegated. It's variegated and it's still doing fine. And we're just going to water it because it's thirsty. I do have more plants on top. Oh, this is Syndapsus and a lot of sad leaves. Okay, for real, I do have more sad plants in here, but they're not dead. Just leggy, just growing sad. That's it, the word is sad, but they're not dead. So you guys see, not all of my plants are perfect, contrary to what you guys think. I do have a couple of... What are these? Assorted plants over here. A lot of them turned yellow. So we're just going to chop them. Honestly, I'm fine. One big dragon scale in here. I don't mind cutting it off. Why do I have so many dragon scale? Oh yeah, because I have a full pot. So I'm just gonna water this because they deserve a drink. I don't even know what I'm going to do with this. So many rehab plants, to be honest. See, I still need to downsize a lot. I mean it. Downsize. This one is big. Oh, there's a new leaf on the way. So let's water. I don't even know if you guys can see me. I'm just doing my thing in here. And I'm rushing because this video is gonna be long. I don't want it to be long. I have one more big plant in here. And it's really big. And it's thirsty. I have so many plans to fix. They're getting big. This is McDowell, I think. I'm not even sure. Okay, I'll put you here for now. Okay, so last few plants are this. I have my air plants in here. There you go. I missed it already last night. This pink plants, some sad leaves. Let's remove them. That's easy. They grow so fast anyways. I'm okay with that. So here they are now, and I just need to water them because they are dry. Okay, bottom watering. Ooh, this one. This one is my... What is this? It starts with... Regine. This is my Regine. Alocasia Regine. And it's so cute. Look at that. Do I have anything else in here? Oh, this one is my Yucatan Princess that came from Kitty. It crashed and then now it's growing back. My relationship with all these alocasias are weird. This is an Amazonica and I think this is from Tiana. It crashed as well and now it's growing back. I have so many baby Pungkak Borneo. Probably pot them up and separate them and put them on the website. What are these? Oh, more Regal Shield Albo Corms. But it's dry, so we need to water them a little. A couple of random plants in here. This is a Piper and it's supposed to be a thirsty plant, but it's still okay. It still has water, but it's growing. There's a new leaf on the way. Another Piper. This is the Piper bat. Oh, interesting. I told you guys I have weird plants. This is a Piper black. So many weird plants over here. Okay, and then I do have one big Bambino in here. I don't know why it's here. Oh, disgusting. Being a plant parent sometimes could be quite disgusting. Okay, so I think I'm done with the plants here in the plant room. Yeah, I just need to clean up because I have so many leaves on the floor. It's disgusting. I think I'm gonna be reopening the website after this and I'm just gonna take photos of the plants that I have available and then I'm gonna list them down on the website, but it's gonna be a limited access only to those who are subscribed to the newsletter because I still don't know if I want to mass ship. I don't know if I want to continue running that exact website. I just think I want to give access to those people that I know already, like my existing customers and those who just, you know, have been there to support the shop since I opened it. I might need to like take my time to think about what I'm going to do. But yeah, I'm still going to sell them because I want to get rid of them. I don't need a lot of plants over here, and as you guys have seen, they are stable. The plants that I'm going to list, they are all stable, rooted. I don't have any fresh chops right now because I haven't chopped for almost a month now. So yeah, all of the plants that are going to be listed on the website are stable and good to go, and you guys can grow it your way. So yeah, thank you for being here with me, for keeping me company while I do this plant chores, and I'm still catching up on a lot of things. If you guys remember what I said, I'm gonna be doing some begonia chores, some platycerium chores, probably some monstera chores and anthurium chores. I don't know which one would go first, but yeah, there's gonna be a lot of videos soon because I have a lot of things to do. If you haven't, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It would mean so much to my channel and to me. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.